Then we'll go see if we can't find any more of those crocolisks. We'll worry about the geologist now in a second. To be honest, I don't really know much about the Ventrico. I know it's a goblin cartel, but beyond that I really don't know much. So yeah. Do you believe killing them gives you rep with all the factions? All the goblin factions? Not all factions in the game. That'll be a bit bizarre. Suddenly the Knights of the Ebon Blade just really hate these random goblins. Just not sure why. Sometimes I feel like my voice has gone really... It's like I'm still going through having my voice breaking. You know, puberty. Somehow I think at nearly 22 I'm getting over that. Be 22 in October, well, in 9 days. Christ, only in 9 days. Bloody hell. Yeah, that's my birthday. Okay, here's another one. Yeah, in 9 days it'll be my, just see the reflection in the water, it's cool. But yeah, in 9 days it'll be my birthday. By the time this comes out, my birthday will have long since passed, but yeah. Drop anything. Okay, if we move down here, there's apparently more on this side that I haven't killed yet. Okay.
Get closer.
Yes, beautiful. In which case, mount up, right across. Above the water. We'll head over here and we'll deal with the geologist. Not sure why they have like little human buildings here, but alright. I guess there used to be a little human, you know, setup here. I guess there's humans set up here before the goblins moved in. Seems like a fair assessment. Not sure why they decided to build their on-ramp in the water. Just doesn't seem user-friendly, but whatever.
I need a target.
I am now neutral with Gadgetzan, Ratchet, and Everlook, and I gained 5 rep with Booty Bay. Now I gained 3 rep with the other 3 factions. I think that... I wonder, does that go all the way up to Exalted? That guy only gave 2 rep with the other factions. Seems to alternate or fluctuate. Yeah, it seems to alternate. Okay, this foreman is wanted for a quest, but I have no idea if it's Alliance or Horde. Could go either way. There's an engineer over there. I have little interest in fighting him. The shredders here apparently also have the tumbled crystal for some reason. I figured only the geologist would, but what do I know?
That bag is full.
Seriously, again? Fuck. Fuck it. Just keep going. To be honest, none of the stuff on there are on really big, that are really big deals. If it is, I'm sure it'll be mailed on to me. I'll worry about those in a moment. I'll head up this way and do all these. Feel I should get these done before I move any further south.
I'm afraid. Inventory is full.
Okay.
I need to target something first.
Need to go get this tin. I'm hearing something. Someone. Not sure. I've recorded for way too long. I'm gonna call quits now in a second. I'm just kind of really getting into it. Like, I'm making progress and I'm feeling pretty damn good about it.
I can't carry anymore.
Like, look, I'm already a fair bit into Northern Stranglethorn Vale.
Inventory is full.
Like, I'm already a fair bit into Northern Stranglethorn Vale. And I've just finished Duskwood. If I keep going with this clip, you know, for all these characters, I could be done so quick. It'd be beautiful. Still a lot of episodes to go through, but I think I'll be doing better than with Durkar. Then again, I'm probably on par with Durkar, and I'm just blowing my whistle a bit. You know, blowing my own horn. Actually, there's a quest in Northrend that's a bit of a blowjob joke. Blowing Hodir's horn. In actuality, you are blowing the horn of a guy called Odir. He's this giant horn, and it's not a penis. Sometimes a horn is just a horn. Sometimes a penis is just a scar. Sometimes it's a car, it's just a penis. Find more of these tigers. We'll grab this king's blood while we're waiting. Follow that cat. Remember, there was a quest here for the event of, like, the introduction of the new dungeons. Wonder if I can still do those. Because you got a cute pet out of it, I do believe. Oh, didn't mean to use that. Tiger blood coats your hands, your weapons, and your rogue garb. Yet you still crave more. Kind of making you sound like a, you know, a bit of a mad fuck, really. You're covered in blood and you want more. Elder Strangle-Torn tigers are the strongest of the bunch. More than one Worgen rogue has met his own demise at the tip of those razor-sharp teeth and heavy claws. Ajax will be thrilled to know that you have bested them. The largest pack of these elders can be found to the south, near the Sundering, on the border of the Cape of Strangle-Torn. Though some can be found over there, with the adult panthers. Curzon Force Fighter. Okay. Yeah, maybe that Ventrico camp was actually part of Curzon's things. Maybe. Because they have the same design here. Though these buildings always look depressing. They never look happy. Okay, maybe sometimes they look happy, but it's always in, like, you know, Caverns of Time or whatnot.
That bag is full.
Oh, bye-bye, torn furry ears. List of Curzon Curzon officials. Curzon compound officers dossier. Curzon officers dossier do not disseminate. Chief Anders leads the commandos and jungle fighters responsible for maintaining the compound's militia and protecting compound's resources from rebel attacks. Chief Gallius leads the medicine men and head shrinkers, responsible for medicine corps and maintaining peace with nearby blood scalpers and skull splitters. Chief Miranda leads the Curzon Shadow Ops, responsible for maintaining Boonstone cache and further research into its uses. Chief Esquivel, interim chief after the death of Colonel Curzon, responsible for overseeing all operations of Curzon's expedition. So, according to these people, Curzon is dead. What if he's just faking? Also, Bluestone. Is that a code, or did they find some Bluestone? Why are they also just leaving this around?
I can't carry anymore.
A short list of political... ooh, we're done that quest now. Short list of political prisoners within the compound. Do not disseminate. Burn Quill. Crimes, disobedience, disorderly conduct, punishment, incarceration for 50 years. Yeah. Jamie June's punishment is specifically ordered by Colonel Curzon, 75 years. Osborne Obnoxious, Madness, 130 years. Buxton Hurd, consorting with rebels, death by hanging. Colonel Conrad Curzon, weakness, flung from tower. They executed him himself because he was weak. Huh. Well, it seems like they have a long fucking list of people who should have been flung from the tower. Right? Right now, it seems to be the answer seems to be them all. They aren't very burly. Not in the slightest. As a side point, I will be taking a break. Jungle Remedy. No flavor text. I will be taking a break from WoW for a while, like I said before, to play Final Fantasy XIV and make some progress there. But and after that, I'll be taking a break to play a ton of Mordheim. So I will be falling a bit behind on my alts. The point of all this is to make a ton of progress, but also to have a fair backlog, so I can, you know, do what the other stuff I was doing. Oh, giant cage. Do all the other stuff I'm doing without falling behind. You know? But you'll still be getting videos, but I still won't be making any progress for those times, which is a bit of a nuisance. But I'm afraid that's gonna be how it is. I will, when I do get back to WoW, I will try and make a nice burst of progress and keep going with that. Keep going with, you know, the alts. Though Legion will also have to get some attention as well. I do think towards the end I may divvy some time between alts and Legion itself. Because I haven't recorded any Legion vids in a couple weeks. Probably a bit longer. Okay, we are now actually done with the compound. Follow that count isn't probably relevant to us just yet. I say it probably isn't because, like, there is no setup to that. I doubt we'll get a quest just for wandering over here. So, but still, I'll stroll on over and see what happens. Like I said, I don't expect that to happen, but it's kind of on the off chance sort of deal. Damn. You think it is... Fuck. I'm not sure what way it is. You know what? Fuck it. Are we in the middle of a storm? IRL. Let me take off the headset. I just thought I heard the wind really go at it there. That's a rat. Shit. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Sprint. Yeah. Run, 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 run. Yeah, that's actually bloody handy. Christ. That went poorly. Here's some tin. Surprised I'm not finding anything better. I'm finding a few bits of other stuff, but I figured I'd found more, you know? Like tin, it seems copper is getting phased out now, but the tin bit is very gradual. Still, tin is giving some levels up, so that's what's relevant. Yeah, I've maxed out herbalism, so the next bit of herbs that I gather won't actually level me up. But that's fine. Huh. I have a hatchling now. When the hell did I get that? I don't know.
I need a target.
For a moment I thought I was going to go after my hatchling.
Target something first.
The hatchlings are precious. It's just they've just got this huge head. Like it's like their head's like the size of the rest of their body. Well, not really, but it's so precious. Just want to cuddle.
Inventory is full.
That is annoying me. So it's starting to get a fair bit of ore and all that. Nice. Okay, only 2 more left. I don't want to head too far south just yet. Want to, in case I have other quests that will be sending me south, want to make sure I have them before I do. I see you.
That bag is full.
And one more. Here it is.
I need to get
You can actually, when you hear them making this stealthing sound, you can actually hear it from the right, like, you know, if they're off to your right, you can actually hear them, hear the sound coming from your right. It's good. Some games, it just sounds like it's coming from all around. You feel more experienced already. Perhaps it's time to move on to bigger prey. The youngest panthers fell easily before you. The panthers that have come of age will naturally be stronger, quicker, and more difficult to defeat. Larger panthers' tracks lead to the west. So they're right next to these guys, but they're only a small clump of them. We'll actually head just up here, talk to the rebels, then we'll head back down to Nessingway. And I think it is Nessingway. That's Hemeth, is it not? I think. I've never read any of the guy's work. I just know he drank a lot. Remember people making a joke before you added like the alcohol to the name of a writer or a book. So there was like Tequila Mockingbird, F. Scotch Fitzgerald, Hemet Nessingway, or whatever he's called. Did I forget?
inventory is full.
Ah, just while huh? That's weird. Like it seems. I should have gotten this quest earlier, but I only got it now. Well, when I say I should have gotten it earlier, it makes more sense story-wise to get it earlier. Basically, I'm back at the, according to this quest, I'm back at the camp. Just after killing a Curzon militiaman. While looking through this soldier's possessions, you look down to see a newborn raptor hatchling looking back up at you. Was it following this Curzon militiaman this whole time? You can see it studying you, learning your features, following your movements. The lash-tail hatchling has formed a bond with you. Perhaps someone back at the rebel camp will know what to do with the Raptor Hatchling.
Have a good one.
That bag is full.
The quest is to bring the hatchling to him. Here, we'll talk to Blute, and we'll sell. We can get Raptor Roast and Jungle Stew as recipes from him.
What can I do for you?
We'll just bring it to this guy. Yes, the little one seems to have taken a liking to you. You're lucky. At this age, raptors are calm, peaceful, and easily trained. Keep her a Kulgoroth. She may come in handy. In fact, it looks like your young raptor's hungry. If you're going to keep her, why don't you find her something to eat? The glass shall often attack the basilisks of Strangletorn, which can be found east beyond Curzon's compound. She probably isn't strong enough to hunt on her own yet, but I'm sure she'll eat freshly killed basilisk meat. She needs 40 bites of their meat.
Good day to you.
I'm a little bit of an alchemist in my spare time, you know. Well done, Kulgoroth. Now let's see what they've got in this elixir of theirs. Chord of the Aesthetic. Brother